See, there he goes. Look at him. Look at him breakdancing, having fun. Da-da-da-da-da. Our first diamonds. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I say that when I've got a diamond pickaxe in my inventory. But okay, so here's the thing. Well, actually, no. Let's start at the beginning. Everybody, just slow it down from the beginning. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft on iCraft. I'm really glad you guys are here. Now, our first diamonds! Oh man. So here's what's going on. I'm down in the community mine, and I am way the heck out, because a lot of people have used this mine, and it's crazy. But anyway, I was doing a little resource gathering, and actually, I was just mining a little to kind of sort of just zone out and gather resources. I wasn't planning on recording tonight. It's actually kind of late. But as we were going, I was just wanting to pick up cobble, and what I was really wanting to find was gravel, and I haven't found a whole lot of it yet. And then I came across diamond, which was awesome, so I thought we should record it. This is our very first diamond find. Now, I have, wow, I gotta back up again. I gotta fill you guys in on a lot of stuff. Between the last episode and this, I believe, I don't think I've told you guys this yet, but you know how we lost our original Welcome to iCraft package with all the awesome things like the enchanting table and the anvil and the 2 diamond blocks and just a really cool welcoming package. I tried to swim in lava with mine. Wasn't my fault, but it still happened. And NQN, Linz and Dano, Not Quite Nerds, you guys should check them out. Links to their channel are down in the description of this video. Linz and Dano gave me a second care package, and that was really awesome of them. So I was able to use the diamonds they gave me to make some really good diamond picks. It's kind of funny because this pick, we've got Fortune 3. This is a really good pick. The only way it could really be better is if it was Efficiency 5, but that's really nitpicky. That's just ridiculous, actually. So that's great. And I've already got a Silk Touch diamond pick that's like this as well. So I've got some really good picks. But this is the first diamond I'm actually going to mine. So now, I want to get right into it, but Minecraft Wisdom suggests you mine around the diamond first to make sure it's not going to fall in lava or anything like that, which is kind of wise, especially given how much diamond I've already lost to lava. Alright, so I've got Fortune 3, which means we're going to get the most diamonds we possibly can out of this. Let's see how we do. It's 1, 2, just 4 diamond blocks. That's okay. That's all right. Let's see how we go. 6 diamonds, not bad. That's enough for 2 more tools, or we can actually buy something in one of the mini shops in town. So cool. Okay, this looks boring. And actually, what we're gonna do instead of going to gather resources, we're gonna run my fancy pick and those new diamonds back to safety. And I'll take you guys through the community mine because it's actually kind of scary. It's scary. When I mine, when I'm creating my mine, I'm very OCD about it. I make sure the whole thing's just lit up really, really well. These 2 tunnels are mine, and there are no enemy can spawn anywhere in here because that's just the way I mine. The community mine is all over the place, and just keep baddies out there. So go through here, and back here it's a little better lit up, except for when you get to here and there's a zombie. Luckily last time it was a creeper that was out here waiting for me. And then plenty of spots for a zombie to to spawn and lava to fall in, because we all know how much I love lava. Oh, see? There's a baddie. Bad, Mr. Bad. Oh, hey, you hear somebody walking up behind me. Ah! See, you hear all those guys? There are more that I killed there. And see him. Dude, are you not dead? There you go. So, yeah, this spot sort of blew up earlier because creeper. And, like, all these areas. Like, see, nobody lit up anywhere. This is terrible and scary. And don't even get me started about what's in here. Oh, God, I got creepered 3 times when I was just, like I found this room, was like, oh, hey, what's this? And looking around, and that was not awesome, I'll tell you what. See, look, it's a creeper. Like, this is just, why? You know what? Okay, let's just go over and we'll talk about what we're going to do today. I am way too tired and way too just kind of loopy to to actually do it tonight, but we can at least talk about it. All right, so here we are coming up on the back side of our house. We still need to get windows in, and we will. It'll be fine. And then we go out the front. Well, here, like, this is different. If you've seen our previous episodes, this is different. Luke Zilla's been kind of playing around with path design that's in here, and he ran the path up to my front door. I actually think I'm probably going to take it out. Like, I like the path here is fine, but I think I want my path I think I want to wander just from that gate for no apparent reason, because it's not like we can't just walk through the fence almost anywhere. But I'd like kind of like maybe like a gravel and grass and coarse dirt path to sort of meander up this way up to here, and maybe meander under this way to here. And then what I'm thinking about, I want to do some landscaping. I think for landscaping, and I have to do it, my first Minecraft series, my first YouTube series at all was in my single player world, and the very first thing I built was the fail house, because that was the house I built at spawn, that if anybody ever joined me in my world ever died without having our spawn set, we'd go back to world spawn and I would have the fail house there where everybody would make a grave for themselves, and they would have that house to kind of there was like supplies stored there so they could get stuff for their journey back to our main area, like the areas where we were playing, because it was a pretty long journey. And the fail house, I used, instead of the Minecraft grass blocks, I used wheat a lot as like grass, and I really liked it. And I want to do something similar here too, although I don't know if I can do, I don't know if I'm going to do all of my lawn in wheat or not. I just don't know. But a lot of this is going to be wheat. So we are going to be trying to find creative ways to hide water source blocks all over this yard. So, okay, guys, that's the plan. Now, let's get serious now. I am sleepy. I am a sleepy peepee. So I'm going to check in with you guys in the morning, in the afternoon, something, tomorrow. Tomorrow's good. Is tomorrow good for you? It's good for me. All right, guys, we'll talk to you then. All right, it's the morning. I'm refreshed. I'm no longer loopy as all get out. So let's start looking at how we're going to do this. Okay, so if I want to use a lot of tilled earth, I don't want to have to be constantly replanting things, and I don't want the crops to break every time somebody walks over them. So that means we need a water source, and we want to hide a lot of it just to make it easy. So let's try. So what we're going to do is Well, we're going to have to fill that in a little bit, I think. So as we don't flush everybody out. There we go. Unmas. And can we see? Nope, there's no holes under there. That's great. And then what we can do, we'll slap water there, water there. That got everything? That got everything. Fill our buckets. All right, now we have a water source that should be good out to about here. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to, well, I don't think I'll need it here. Well, I might need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to roam around slapping water sources in where I can. I'll probably do it all around the lip of the house, except for over here where the stairway down to our cellar might cause problems. Okay, and this might look like I'm just click spamming, and that's because I'm just click spamming right now. What I want to get a sense of is what, like, I guess, percentage portion of our lawn dealie that we've actually that is actually getting water. That we won't need to hide a water source for. Like, for example, I had tilled these cats before, and they're slowly turning back into dirt, which means they're not getting any water. So if I want to plant anything there, we're going to have to hide a water source around there somewhere. And I have a few ideas on that, but I want to get I just want to get an idea of where everything's at first. Let's see. That's going to be kind of a path in. Yeah, that path will go this way. So one thing I'm still kind of debating as a design decision is, do I want the entire yard except for the path and this sort of work area? What I'm thinking, this might be like just a work area. Do we want everything else to be planted, or do we just want to put the planted crops in spots? I don't know, and I should probably figure that out since I'm making an episode based on this. So I decided to not go complete coverage everywhere, and I think that's probably going to work out. Oh, I also put in a little kind of just path. Looks again, it looks more like it developed from just being worn down over time than like paved in or whatever, or built, which kind of goes with the rustic feel of the build. So I'm actually pretty pleased with how that turned out. Now we can run around, check out the back. Ooh, being on a server, not used to it yet. And so we do still have, we're going to have a lot of it close to our house because, frankly, that's where we could hide the most water. But I do want to put some, like, out away from the house. I do want to plant some things out away from the house, and then that kind of, it gets tricky because you've got no place to hide the water. So what we're going to do is, and we'll start with this one there. Oh, wait, you don't want to do that. We want to do that. And I'm going with oak because I'm not sure why. Is that? Yeah, let's come out here. I don't know, but I don't know about that being right there, because it kind of blocks the house, which I'm not a big fan of. Huh. Okay, we'll leave that one there to consider. One over here as well. Wait, I keep doing that and I shouldn't. Let's see. That will go there. Flash. Poof. right. You know what? That doesn't look bad. I think my problem with that may be that it's so short, maybe. So anyway, we've got this in, and then we can take that out, drop some water in, and then we can do a few things like that, and just again kind of scatter around some planting materials and whatnot. So I think I'm going to redo this one a couple of times till we get one that's maybe a little taller like that. I don't want an insane one like that. Maybe in the back that might look okay, but okay, yeah. So I'm going to refiddle with that, and I'm going to put a few in the back, and then I'll go ahead and show you now kind of what I'm thinking. And I don't know if that's gonna be the way. I was gonna plant all three types of crops. I was gonna do corn, wheat, and potatoes because they all look different and that could look fun. I've decided to go against using carrots because if a random bunny spawns, then he'll just eat the carrots and then they'll just be, a dead space. So let's see. In front of spaces where you can see water peeking out, I want to do wheat because wheat will hide it better, I think. So we'll get that there, and then we can start putting some potatoes all over the place. I'm going to finish planting everything, and then I'm going to bone meal everything, and then we're going to stand back and we're going to take a look at this, and hopefully it doesn't suck. Oh, he's not spinning around anymore. Come on. You guys just missed a breakdancing pig. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Maybe if we back up. Come on, buddy. You can do it. See, there he goes. Look at him. Look at him breakdancing, having fun. All right, let's take a look. And I like it. It's got character. That's for sure. Now, I may have gone a little overboard in the amount of stuff I planted. And I may thin that out, over the next few weeks. Like the longer I have to look at it, I think the more I'll get a feel for how I want to end up changing it. But for now, I really like it. It gives it character, and in my opinion, for a build to be a good build or a great build, it doesn't necessarily have to be pretty. It has to. The parts of it have to fit with itself, and I think this sort of scattering of different colors and crops and kind of a worn path really go well with the rustic feel of this build. So I'm actually pretty pleased with how this turned out. And adding the trees was a good idea because it let us spread out the crops a little bit more, so it's less obvious that they're just completely clustered around the house. And let's run on the back and take a look. I left this open because I'm probably going to continue this path back to here. I probably should have done that before. I just didn't think about it. And then we're, again, back to here. We got the trees to hide water source blocks under, so we could scatter some more crops out here. And I like it. I do like it. I like how this thing turned out. I like this build. So that's cool. That's great. I am pleased. Like I said, this will probably get thinned out at some point over the next few weeks as I get a feel for what I'm thinking. But no, that's good. Well, I think, guys, we're going to call it there. So thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays iCraft. Oh man, I'm not used to saying it, and I'm still really excited about it. This has been a lot of fun so far. It's been a really rewarding experience. So if you had fun, please click that like button, click that subscribe button. Just click them, hit them, show them who's boss. Just mash on them, and I want you guys to have a good week. We'll talk to you next time.